Hey, if I give it an Irish shirt, where's a good Irish shirt for swap?
I got the Irish one.
It's my Ireland! So we're just starting up for the 6th and final round. Ivan.
Okay.
Maybe he doesn't have dragon armor.
Yeah. And it was the smoothest thing I've ever tasted.
Round 6.
Round 6.
After going down to
Germany by 12 points. So down 68-92, which doesn't sound like 12 points, but yeah, we're 12 off the halfway mark. We faced Czech Republic this round. They won the roll-off, and we're on the back foot from the start. We've got several bad matchups.
some of the worst.
Well, yeah. So it's not a great start, not where we would have wanted to be, but
we're Australian underdogs. We'll fight back like we always do.
Fight hard. So the matchups we do have, table 1, we've got Dwarfs versus Tomb Kings, our Dwarves, who could have a good win there, but we're
penciling as a draw.
Penciled as a draw. We on table 2 we have our Empire versus their Skaven, which is a hard matchup for our Empire, just with the numbers of troops that they're facing, but he can pick off rattling guns and things with his cannons, so
hopeful of a draw.
Fingers crossed, hopeful for a draw. Table 3 we have our Wood Elves versus their Warriors of Chaos. It's not the army that our Wood Elves wanted to face. This is not sounding good so far, is it?
Not really.
We'd call that a loss to us, but Chuck gave us a 20-0 up after having a bad matchup last turn.
He's in rare form, so we could go a 20 there again.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. Table 4 is our VC versus their Dark Elves. Their Dark Elf player looks like it's about 14.
We'll chalk that one as a win. Yeah, our first win of the day.
Tracy,
go old mate.
Number 5 is our Dark Elves versus their Wood Elves, and Guns is bleeding from his last match, so I think he's angry. I reckon there's a reasonable chance that he will smash the guy off the table.
Let's hope so.
Number 6 is our Demons versus their High Elves.
Some of our finest work.
Sorry.
So how many? So the two units of 10 Dragon Princes and the Star Dragon that are all immune to the Bloodthirster's flaming axe.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, the Bloodthirster can go off and pick off little things while...
Just go change Evan's list and make it like he's got Killing Blow.
Yeah, that'd be nice. But yeah, there was nothing we could do against that. They got to choose these matchups at the end because they won the original dice off, which was not in our favour. Then table 7 is our High Elves versus their Dwarves, which is not an ideal matchup either. With it's rain. With Jeff having to do a little bit of points conservation and flip around the outsides until he can get rid of the
Master
War Machines.
Challenge and the War Machines.
Yeah, it's not going to be flash. And finally is our Tomb Kings versus their Lizards. We led out with Lizards and led out with Tomb Kings, and they offered us Lizards or Warriors of Chaos, and we took the Lizards. So that's actually a reasonable matchup. Lockie's pretty happy with that and could get a good win there.
That could be a big win. Mate, all I can say is good luck. Fingers crossed.
Thanks, buddy.
Against having stone totals or other attacks, do not roll to hit or use templates. Any part of the building is touched, crossbow attack, Dwarves,
Come out here. Celestial Shield, 4 plus half, so. One more. No, you rolled one. Was it 2 or 1? No, 2, sorry. No, I'm going to break down this Celestial Shield.
I see the cannon. Does that mean what mining having got it?
So 3, 6, 8, randomised. One more. 3, 6. Three. Right, there's three. Three. One for the bag. Sorry.
I doubt it.
Same plus?
Nice there. I don't see any.
Alright, shooting. Him. Hits.
He already tested on one, and the other one is immune. He went first anyway. But that was the first thing we tried.
Okay, 5. Toughness. 2.
Definitely one of the favourites to get the best score.
What's that? Northern Ireland voted us.
Yeah, the crazy dude. Are you filming this? What is going on? Paparazzi.
Yeah, stand away from Mr. Galea, thank you.
Paparazzi.
He doesn't leave it on me anymore because he knows I don't talk.
You got any toilet shots? Why you doing shit stuff?
Yeah, himself.
Play the song.
So here we are at the end of round 6 with Jeff and Andrew, the Galea brothers. Lads, tell me about the last round. How did we go?
Okay, we're still calculating it, but individually.
Individually and roughly overall.
Okay, before we started, we felt very confident, but we really didn't get matchups that
Matchups weren't good
at all.
Yeah.
I got my Red Army, the Dwarfs. Evan Doombull got high elves with 2 units of Drag Princess and Dragon, and immune the flaming attacks. But
I got my 4th Dragon, Wood Elf Army.
And in my game was really tough. I did the plan. I magicked his bolt throwers and the war machines and got rid of them early, and then I had to just go for it because I knew I went for it. Come after Dragon because he was just blasting me with the anvil, and I got a risky charge off. Ended up getting a unit of hammerers and that, and but dwarfs, they kept rallying, and he got other things as well. And I'm having a 10-0 draw. I was up by about 100 points. So, yeah.
I played Wood Elves. Half the army was in a forest. The other half was a dragon and a few other things. So I played pretty good actually. I picked off heaps of stuff and won 12-8. So we're going to be just close to a draw.
78-82 roughly for the round,
so.
same result as France.
Which should keep us in the same position, which is
11th.
Hopefully top 10, we'll see.
I think we may just miss by 1 unless we win the best
Because
sports
you
vote.
get less than 60 though, you never know, he might jump people. So.
Yeah, some people are on their head.
Yeah.
Well, on the plus side, we've outdone ourselves in terms of team morale.
Clark is still playing. If he wins 13-7,
It's an 80.
For those at home, that last round, the matchups were atrocious.
So it was the worst possible series of matchups we could have got.
There's one mistake made with got us in a trap, didn't it?
It was Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff taking the dwarves. We should have gone the other way. But
They told me
anyway,
to. They had an easy army, and if you take dwarfs, it will help us.
they didn't think it clearly enough, unfortunately.
What was the other choice?
I don't know, but they said it was an easy choice.
It was the Warriors of Chaos.
Yep, no, it would have been good because of the gateway. But yeah, it was better than that one.
But anyway, we've done what we could.
Yep.
Dark Earl's pretty weak in this.
So we'll see how we go at the presentation.
One thing we can say is the lizards in this system are unbelievable.
Yeah.
Where's Bobo?
They were always going to slip under the radar.
Did you beat any of them? I lost to 2 of them.
I lost to 1.
Yeah, I think we beat 1.
Did we beat a lizard army?
I lost to it. You lost to 2.
Didn't Tracy beat 1?
Don't know.
He didn't play one.
All right.
Anyway.
We'll see you at the results ceremony.
No comment. Yeah, probably too much. No, it's fine.